Okay, so I know that intros are really cliche, but it's so cute, so why not? Are you a new booktuber? Or did you come here because you've been wanting to make a channel? Or you're just bored? Then this video is for you! So I got y'all to ask some questions in a recent community post. And in this series, I will be answering a couple of them per video. Now let's get into the video. Step 1. Making a channel. You may feel nervous to start, but BookTube is basically a time-based game. The quicker you start, the quicker you grow. When you first comment, YouTube helps you make a channel, and all you have to do is change your username and your profile picture. Make sure that your profile picture, your username, and your banner all signify that you are a book channel, unless you are mixing genres, I guess. I made a mistake here as I didn't start with a bookish name or a bookish profile picture, so that could have been a problem when I first started, and it was. Although now it's not a huge problem because it's become practically iconic. Number 2, branding. This is essential because it's basically another stepping stone to your channel and your community. Make sure your profile picture, username, and banner have some sort of relation to your channel. Now, making a banner can be very difficult because of the strict YouTube sizing. I recommend using Canva. They have a set template for you to use, and it's really easy to do. Now, I used Canva long before I joined BookTube, but it turns out it's actually a popular thing on here in Booksta, so use it. There's a template, I'll just put it on screen. So just use that, and it should be pretty easy. It really cut down the hassle for me. Now, I see a lot of people ignoring this, but your channel description. This is your chance to introduce yourself and entice people to stay at your channel. As an example, here's my channel description. I clearly state what type of content I make, I say some things about myself, I add some sparks to my personality, and I set my uploading expectations. I also recommend any other socials that you have. To link stuff in your description, you're going to have to use a laptop or a computer. Here are my socials if you want to follow. Self-promotion. Quick interruption from editing Carla here. If you enjoy this type of stuff, be sure to follow me and comment some more ideas. Thank you. Okay, back to the video. Equipment. Not surprisingly, this is probably top reasons that people say, oh, I can't start a channel because I don't have fancy software, I don't have a camera, etc., etc. When you first start, it really doesn't matter. I started filming on an iPhone 7 and editing with Canva and CapCut. Obviously, once you become more experienced, you can get a mic, basic lighting setup, tripod, etc. Here's my equipment. But for now, you actually don't need any of those things. I'm giving lighting its little subcategory because I have gotten so many questions asking me about my lighting. Plus, this is probably the most given and the most ignored advice out of all of them. Now, to all you beginners who don't have fancy lights, if you have a lamp like this, these are my lamps, then you can angle them to get a pretty flawless shot. The reason I recommend 2 is that if you only use one, this happens. Yeah, that's an old clip of mine. If you don't have lamps, I recommend filming midday or whenever it's super bright outside and opening up your windows. Finding your niche. A lot of influencers and booktubers have talked about niche and stuff, but let's break it down on what you'll need to do. The official definition of niche on Google is a specialized segment of the market for a particular kind of product or service. You basically have to figure out what your goal is and how you're going to find your audience and who your audience even is. If your audience is teens, then you're going to have to go out of your way to connect with teens and make your content teen appealing. Personally, I cater towards teens, even if my channel is PG. You can see that in the types of people I work with, the books I recommend, etc. Now, this video was a little bit fast-paced, but I'm kind of in a rush, so apologies. Thank you guys for watching, and comment a flower emoji if you made it this far. See you guys in the next video.